Hello, everybody. This is Frizelma Lynn, the Parenting 911 coach, and we need to just talk about parenting. Sometimes we base things off of our hurt feelings as parents, and we haven't healed yet, and we don't know how to get beyond the wound that we feel, the hurt heart, the hurt feelings, the memories that cause us so much pain. We don't know how to get beyond that sometimes so that we can be a better parent to our own children. Yeah, sometimes we still have all of that hurt, and hurt is something, when you don't heal, different things trigger it, or different things. It's like scratching a scab on a wound. And if you keep scratching at it or picking at it, it opens it back up. All right. And then it'll bleed, or it'll leak, seep out. So we do that in life with parenting many times, because what happened to us as children, whether it was our parents not knowing how to parent us well, or grandparents maybe hurting our feelings, aunts and uncles saying mean things, whatever it was that caused the hurt in our childhood, many times we carry that same wounded feeling into our parenting of our own children, because we don't know how to heal. We don't know how we need to get beyond that. Even though we didn't like it, it didn't feel good, it was horrible, horrifying, traumatic. I mean, but still, we don't know how to get beyond that. So that we're going to talk about that for a few minutes, because sometimes we can be heartless as parents to our own children, not just to other people's children, but to our very own children. Heartless. Heartless. Not empathizing with them, not sympathizing with them, nothing. Just nothing. Because of the wounds we have, or the way we think we've gotten over what we really haven't gotten over. Yeah, and many of us are so afraid to even revisit those wounds. We just kind of let them lay over there. That's why some of us can't even be honest with our children. Some of us can't give our children honest answers. We know we may not have handled something well. We may not have done it the right way. We just did something, whatever. All of us have a past, and we did something in our past, even before we were parents, probably, that we really don't want our children to know about us. And we're not even at a point we can be honest with our children. So when I'm teaching, I use this saying that you have to dig down before you can build up. And that honestly means you have to dig into those parts of life that may still be wounded and need healing. You have to be willing to deal into those parts of life that were traumatic for you, some things that you never told anyone about. You know, Parents, sometimes we need a therapist. Sometimes, probably most times, we need a safe place, a place where we feel comfortable enough to be vulnerable. Vulnerable. I can't even get the word out. Vulnerable. So We need to make sure that we are well, we are healed, that we're good on the inside, so we won't be heartless to our parents. I mean, to our children, because this is what some of us say as parents. Well, I got over it. So when I was a child, I got over it. So you just need to get over it. The truth is, when we make those statements, when we say those types of things, the real truth is we didn't get over it. We haven't gotten over it. We haven't even gotten beyond it. That's why we can't help our children with it, because we're still in it ourselves. So we've got to make sure that we start the healing process. Do you not realize that communicating is a healing process? Being able to talk about your hurts and your pains and who mistreated you, who didn't care about your feelings, and who belittled you and degraded you. Excuse me, who did those things to you. In many cases, it was even more than that. Who touched you inappropriately, who molested you as a child, who threatened your life as a child. All of those things. What we have to understand is all of the things that happen in our childhood frame us as adults. And so some of us are heartless parents because we have not healed. We have not healed from the traumas of our own childhood. Therefore, we don't know even how to give our children a better childhood than what we had. Communication starts the healing process. Communication, talking about what happened to a coach or to a therapist. Talking about it helps the healing. Hiding it and hiding from it keeps that open wound. It keeps the open wound inside of you. It keeps your heart fragile, wounded, afraid. So parents, we have to learn how to heal ourselves, so we're not heartless towards our children. If something happened in your life to keep you from reaching your dreams, don't put that on your child and say things like, you're not ever going to be anything. I wasn't anything. Your daddy wasn't anything. You're never going to be anything. No, that's what happened in your life. That doesn't mean that's what's going to happen in theirs. Don't be heartless because things were rough with you. In my coaching sessions, I help parents move forward beyond that to help their child's life, their child's dreams and goals be reachable, and for the parent to help them reach the goals. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that maybe no one helped you reach your goals. I'm so sorry that maybe someone held you back because their life was wounded. Their hearts were wounded and they didn't know how to help you. But I'm here to help you help your child. I'm here to help you heal from whatever open wounds you still have, from a bitter life or a bitter childhood. I'm here to help you heal so you can move forward and you can help your child move forward. Communication is amazing. It starts the healing process. Just having someone to talk to Just having someone that you trust enough to tell some of those secrets that you've never told. Just having someone that you can start the healing process with, so that you won't continue to be a heartless parent. A heartless parent is always negative. They never see how their child can be or do anything wonderful or great, anything magnificent. They're always belittling, always bringing the child down, never lifting the child up. And all of that is out of a hurt, wounded heart. Wounded people tend to wound other people. Hurt people tend to hurt other people. And unfortunately, hurt parents and wounded parents tend to hurt and cause those same wounds to their own children. I'm here to help. I'm here to help right where you are. Help you not continue to be wounded, but to learn how to heal from your childhood wounds, to learn how to heal from the mean things your mother said to you, to learn how to heal from the horrible, hateful things your father said, to learn how to heal from the things that the grandmother or grandfather said, or aunt or uncle said to you or did to you. I'm here to help you heal. Because, see, there is still a chance for you to heal. And when you heal, then you'll have more of a heart to help your child not go through those things. And if they do, you'll know how to help them get through those things. Many of our children are suffering because we as parents don't know how to help them. We as parents are still so wounded, we don't know how to get past that to help our children. And we see our children needing help, but we don't know how to help them. Not in this wounded place. So we become heartless parents to our children. We start treating them the way we were treated, even though we hated to be treated that way. But if that's all you know, then you end up doing the same thing. It's a cycle. You end up doing the same thing to your children. Even though you hate doing that, you hate talking down to them, and you hate not supporting them and lifting them up, but you are still wounded yourself. Healed people want to heal people. Healed people want to help others be healed. So you have to understand that to help your children move much farther than you were able to go, to help your children rise and go to greater heights, to even have dreams and goals for your children, you have to heal yourself. Most of us, if we're in a wounded position, if our hearts are still wounded and we have not healed yet from childhood traumas, we tend not to even have high hopes for our children. We tend to not have great dreams for our children. And even if they have them, we tend to tear them down because no one had those high dreams for us and no one supported us. I'm here to help you not be a heartless parent. Even if that's where you are right now, even if that's what you've been doing, I'm here to help you no longer be there. Help you heal so that you can help your children heal and move forward in life, so that not only can you have hopes and dreams for them, you can have hopes and dreams for yourself. See, when we are heartless to others, that also means we're heartless to ourselves. We can't love them because we can't love us. So communicating is the beginning of the healing process. I try to create always a safe space for parents, a place where you can talk about things that you have never been able to talk about, because that starts the healing process. A place where it's okay not to be okay, because that starts the healing process. And you need to be healed so you can help your children be healed. You need to be healed so you can create a better space for them to grow up in. Parenting is not all about the children. It's really about the whole family. It's about the whole family. Making sure the needs of every family member are met. All right, that's it for me for now. I'll be back soon. Love you all. See you soon.